What's up everyone, it's Shepard and well, welcome to a, short little brief tutorial video on, the breakdown of the live stream for Operation Blood Orchid. I'm just going to be going through the good juicy parts of it, because the live stream was about an hour and a half and I doubt anyone wants to sit through that. But anyway, let's get to it and let's see what this DLC has to put on the table for us. Okay guys, so our first operator that we're going to be looking at in depth is going to be Lesion. He's going to be our defender. As you guys can see, you can, have a little picture there with his goo mines. Looks kind of cool. You can see like individual little darts there with the hazard-ish goo, I guess. But anyway, yeah, that's his ability right there. Let's move on to his speed and mobility. As you guys can see, he's a well solid medium operator. He's got 2 speed and 2 armor. So like I said, he's a well solid medium operator and he'll be good for like any kind of situation. Get what I'm saying? But anyway, so let's move on also to his weapons. And you guys can see he has the 612 SD shotgun, the T5 SMG, and the trusty old sidearm, the Q929. And for his secondary gadgets, we're gonna have the trusty old Pokeball here, or the impact grenade and the deployable shield. Good stuff, good stuff. I would like a nitro cell, but impact grenades, I'll take them. So when playing as Lesion, the 5 things that are going to be affected with Legion's gadget here, the goo mines, are going to be bullets and explosions. You can destroy it with that, or IQ finds it with her ability. She can shoot it through walls. The EMP grenade will destroy it instantly. The Twitch drone, I hate her. Well, I don't really hate her, the drone pisses me off. Okay, she can shock it to bits. And don't forget Bandit's battery. If he puts that on a reinforced wall or a barbed wire and you chuck it at either one of those 2 things, it will get destroyed. And it makes common sense, you know what I mean? Unless you do by mistake. Yeah, I mean, I've definitely thrown nitro cells at walls before and it kind of destroyed. But anyway, so let's move on to our attacker Ying. She's actually quite interesting. I really like her. And as you guys can see, there's a picture of her Candela right there. It's a ball. And if you guys look very closely, you see how there's like this horizontal-ish kind of, bulky, I don't know, rubber thing that actually splits in half, and you can actually place it on the wall. I'll be showing a little clip if I can get my hands on it when she sticks it on the wall, and it actually shoots through the wall like a fuse. And apparently there's a relationship between her and Fuse, and she hates Fuse because apparently Fuse is reckless towards civilians with his gadget, which is I'm pretty sure everyone had an experience with a Fuse on hostage. And for her speed and armor, we're gonna have 2 speed and 2 armor. I don't know why I got confused right there for some reason, but she's a solid medium operator, I guess you can say. Best of both worlds, I guess. Also, we have our loadout here, which is going to be the T95 LMG, which is quite interesting because it has an 81 drum magazine. Also, we have our 612 shotgun here, which is really cool. I like it. So far, so good. I mean, aesthetic wise, it's a killer. And also our trusty old pistol here, the Q929. Yeah, I always have trouble saying that. And let's not forget our secondary gadgets here. We're gonna have the claymore mines and also smoke grenades. And they something new about it is they actually changed smoke grenades. They made it a lot more thicker, so the smoke is a lot more thicker and more fuller, if that makes sense. So it'll cover a lot more ground, and also you'll have a hard time seeing through it. So when playing as Ying, these are the things that are gonna be affecting her gadget, Candela. So bullets and explosives can destroy it. Jaeger's ability, the ADS, can also destroy it, just like how when fuses fuses through a wall or door or something like that, Jaeger stops it. Same thing with when you put the Candela on the wall. Barbed wires are for like the drones. If the drones go through, it slows it down. Well, that's the same thing that happens to her Candelas when you roll it on the floor. And also, Bandit's battery, if it touches a wall, a reinforced wall, it gets shocked, or electrocuted barbed wire, it'll get shocked and destroyed. And now, the most anticipated character of all of this DLC, Ela. I don't know, I just assume, probably because like she has a lack of information, I don't know. But anyway, this is Ela. She's gonna be our defender. Her mines are called a Grosmont mine, I am sorry. But anyway, let's move on to her speed and armor. As you guys can see, she has 3 speed and 1 armor, so that makes her a very light and fast operator like Jaeger and Bandit. And also, because she has her mines, it disorients them, so that puts her in between, say, you know, a roamer and a trapper. So she has the speed of a, you know, roamer, and she has the traps as a trapper, of course, you know. Sorry if I sounded a bit retarded there, but you get what I'm saying. And now we're looking at Ela's loadout here. As you guys can see, we have 3 weapons. And I'm gonna tell you the truth, I only know 1 out of those 3, and that is a Scorpion Evo. That's the top left. I know that one from playing, you know, Battlefield or, you know, Black Ops. The other 2 sidearms, I have no idea. The one on the bottom is not an M4, it's an actual, it's actually a shotgun. And the pistol there, if anything, I have to guess maybe a PP26. They didn't really confirm it at all, but it has a red dot sight on it, which is quite interesting. Also, let's not forget our secondary gadgets here. We have, you know, the slice and dice, the barbed wire, and also our Pokeball here, the impact grenade. I love calling them Pokeballs. When they first came out, they looked exactly like Pokeballs. I remember doing a video about it or something. But anyway, so that's pretty much with Ela. The only thing that's going to be affecting her when she uses her gadgets is it's going to be bullets and explosions, of course. IQ's ability, she can, you know, see through walls and stuff like that. Thatcher's EMP, you know, Twitch's shock drone, and don't forget Bandit's trusty old battery, the one that can blow up anything. Also, what I'm about to show you guys is some in-game footage from the live stream when they were demonstrating what the new operator's abilities can do. So yeah, let's get right into it and let's break these characters down. Okay, so first up is Lesion and his gadget called the Goo Mine. Basically, when it's being placed and you trip it, it will inject you. That first injection will cause damage, and over time it will keep causing damage until you take it out. And during that phase of when you're, you know, getting, I guess, where your screen's like all like hazy and stuff with that all that green stuff, you cannot sprint. So you actually have to fall back and try to take it out. And also, if you're a big guy like, say, Montagne, basically it retracts your shield down and you will have to take it out. It basically makes you vulnerable, you get what I'm saying? So Lesion is a very nice player for slowing down those rushers and also those heavy guys. Okay, so up next we have Ying, and she's going to be throwing her Candela through a window. At the same time, her visor is going to be protecting her from her own flashes. So the visor basically protects you. I kind of predicted that 100% in my last video. I was actually very surprised when I saw it today in the live stream. I was like, damn. But also, you have another option of using the Candela. You could tear it in half and you can place it on the wall. You can put a little delay on it so you can, you know, breach when it shoots its little charges, and you can go in, do a little aggressive hot breach. You don't have to worry about anything because, like I said, the visor protects you. Or if you don't want to place it or throw it, you can just roll it on the floor like a little grenade, and it will follow walls, you know, drone holes, and it will go underneath like doorways and stuff like that. And at the same time, it will flash everything. I really like Ying. I think this might be a really good aggressive pusher because she can't get flash from her own gadget, and that's quite cool. And last but not least, Ela. Well, her gadget is quite... It's okay. I'll give it about, you know, maybe 50% effectiveness. It's not really meant to be like a harmful trap. It's just meant to be like, okay, someone tripped this, I know where they are, I can either choose to go engage or, you know, go around them, try to get a different angle or something like that. It's more of an indicator and just to get intel, you get what I'm saying? So because Ela is a quick, fast person, she can roam around really quickly, get to another, you know, I don't know, angle or something like that, and then have to execute whoever she needs to execute. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this little, you know, in-depth breakdown of the new operators for Operation Blood Orchid, then make sure to mash up that like button. Also, if you want to see more, subscribe, and if you got some spare time, share it between friends and family who you think that might enjoy my content. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna be heading off. I only had about 4.5 hours of sleep. You guys take it easy and shepherd out.